Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? Do you believe it's true? Do you believe in love? Oh, you begging me.
If I made you feel second best,
You did, you did.
girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
I walk along the avenue. I never thought I'd meet a girl like you. Meet a girl like you. With auburn hair and tawny eyes. The kind of eyes that when you get caught between the moon and New York City. I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught.
You can run, you can hide, never let it inside. Keep living your life in the dark. Sooner or later, that gentle persuader is gonna catch up with your heart. Make you a dreamer, believer, believing in love.
And now you find yourself in 82. The disco hotspot's holding the charm for you. You can't concern yourself with bigger things. You catch a pull and ride the dragon's wings. 'Cause it's the heat of the moment. The heat of the moment. The heat of the moment.
Sure. Bring it.
Y'all ready for this? Anyways. Welcome back to the Project Gen X podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Alan Smith.
I'm the other guy, Big Dave.
And I'm Barry.
Hooray!
And this is another one of my I didn't tell these guys shit, and now I'm going to throw all this on you guys.
Oh, Lord.
Why does it always end up feeling like the whipping boy around here?
It's just like the Baton Death March or something. you know?
Well,
Yep.
here we go.
Hey, here's the gauntlet.
This is going to be easy. I'm going to tell you that. This actually ties into an episode we did prior.
Okay.
And we've done this before. Previously, we did the significant movies in 1982.
Yes.
Okay. In the past, Dave and I have done this stuff where we took a year, like we did 1984, and we did the movies.
We did an in-depth on 84.
Yeah, we did 84. You know, we did the movies that came out that year. We did albums that were released that year.
Yep.
We did the Billboard Top 100. You know, we did the same thing in 1991. Well, this time we are going to do the top 100, the Billboard Top 100 singles of 1982.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, I'm pulling this up.
Get comfy,
Part of the
folks.
reason I didn't tell you is because I didn't want you going and doing that, because I know what happens whenever you start
Well,
doing it.
you always end up skipping a lot of good
No.
music.
I am only doing the top 100 singles of 1982.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. So
All right,
we're going to start.
laptop closed for
We're
the
going to
moment.
start at number 100. Now, here's the thing: we're going to go through these. We're going to talk about them. If we like them, if we didn't, if we remember them.
I was about to say a lot of those
some
lower
of these,
ones.
Some of these, I'm like, I don't remember, but a lot of them I do. Also, I don't even remember what I was going to say now. Anyway, so yeah, it's been one of those days already.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to start at 100. We're going to work our way up to number 1.
And this is for the year.
This is for the year of 1982.
Okay.
1982.
So number 100 on that list.
Yep.
Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks.
Wow.
Really?
Yes. Now, one of the things with that is that I did not realize that this song came out in 1982.
Well,
I thought it was later.
I'm wondering if it's on its way up or on its way down.
I don't know. And that's some of that also is you do get some bleed over
Yeah.
on that kind of stuff where it's like you look at what was, number one in like the first week of January in a given year. And it's like, oh, no, this got started before that. I know that this was, and a lot of times what ends the year is fresh on, so. Number 99. And I'll tell you something, because I've already gone through this. There are a few country crossovers in this,
Well, yeah,
in this year.
early 80s
It was,
there were
it's
quite
really
a few.
kind of interesting, and we're already at number 1. At number 99 is "Through the Years" by Kenny Rogers.
Well, but be fair, Kenny Rogers started as a pop artist.
I know with the
first edition.
First edition, I get it, but it's just
He just kind of went back and forth.
No,
Yeah,
he just
I
dropped
know,
in to
I
see
know.
what condition his condition was in.
yeah. There you go. Okay, now I have a little bit. I'm gonna have to ask you guys a question on this.
Shoot.
Number 98
Yes.
is Christopher Cross with Arthur's theme.
The best
Quote,
that you can do.
Best that you can do. Okay. Are there 2 Arthur's themes? Because I know Arthur's theme is also, when you get caught between
That's
the
the same
moon.
song.
Is it the same song?
Yeah,
okay.
it's the same song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have never been a big fan of Christopher Cross. But that
What,
song,
you don't like
Hey,
going, sailing?
I hate Sailing.
You know-
Sailing is going to be one of the
No, no,
worst
no.
songs ever
No, no.
written, okay?
Dave, back me up on this. I'll give Christopher Cross some love on one thing, if nothing
Okay.
else. Where else is a guy that chubby going to be able to get a hit single?
I know.
All right.
Well,
But
this is
MTV
me
came
where-
along and ended
this
all
is
that.
pre MTV.
Well, this is right at the beginning of it.
This is where I go back to saying that sometimes music was better when ugly people made it.
Absolutely.
But
Which
yeah,
I could have been huge in the 70s.
Yeah. Two
no
words.
pun intended.
2 words. Billy Squire. Enough said.
Wow.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. But yeah, I've always kind of dug this song.
Yeah.
That's a great. When you get caught between the moon.
It's a
and
good.
New York
It's
City.
one of those nice, AM.
It's something
radio
that's
kind of
nice to
sound.
hear in an elevator.
AM
AM
radio.
AM gold.
It's an AM gold. Yeah.
All right.
New from Ryko, AM Gold.
Moving on to number 97. The first one I have no idea about.
Talk to me.
Going Down by Greg Guidry.
Move along.
Yep.
I have no clue on
And
that.
we're walking.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Number 96. Working for the Weekend by Loverboy.
Nice. Everybody's
Used on every Friday night or Friday at 5:00 on every radio station everywhere.
Used in
the Friday Night Zoo.
Yep.
used in probably the greatest Saturday Night Live sketch of
Oh,
all
the
time.
Chippendales
The
one.
Chippendale with
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze and
Chris Farley.
Okay, so number 95.
Yep.
Very familiar with the artist, not the song though.
Okay.
Who's the artist?
Do I Do by Stevie Wonder.
Oh, we're back to the how the 80s did horrible things.
Yeah,
Yes, I know.
That's a
Musicians.
crime.
I
against
don't
Stevie
remember
Wonder.
the song at all.
No, I'd
Like-
love to know what album it was off of. It sounds like Songs in the Key of Life or something.
Hold on.
I
You know what?
if you want to pause, I can hook
it
my
was-
laptop into your system. and we
No,
could-
it was on the album Stevie Wonder's Original Musicarium 1.
Okay, I have no
I
idea
do
that album.
not.
Okay, how the 80s did horrible album names.
Yeah,
I know,
for
that's
artists.
bad. That's just bad.
Here's another one I would have never would never associate with the 80s.
Okay.
The Rolling Stones at number 94 with Waiting on a Friend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never thought that was an 80s. I would have
Yeah.
thought that was like
It was
late
very
70s,
early
late-
80s,
Yeah,
but yeah,
82, yeah. But I mean, just it's funny that was going through this, looking at some of these and being like, oh wow, that is
Yeah, you
that
don't-
was then, you know.
No, that was. I remember hearing that at the roller skating rink.
Mm-hmm. It's a good slow dance song too.
Okay, so number 93. Again, you're going to see a lot of slow songs, slowish songs.
Yeah,
on here.
because this was the birth of soft rock.
So here we go. Number 93, not 1993. Number 93.
Yep.
Michael Murphy.
Wildfire.
No. What's Forever For?
Oh, God.
Oh,
I heard a comedian one time that did a bit on that, and he did the song. It's like, this is the song you sing for your taxes, and he changed the title to "What's a W4?"
Yeah.
yeah. That's actually kind of relevant considering I just got robbed by the federal government.
Well,
this
didn't we
week.
all?
I don't even want I have been putting off doing my taxes.
$3,000.
You owe that?
Ouch.
It's what we paid.
Whoa.
I had close to $1,000. So
Thanks, Brandon.
yeah. Moving on.
Anyway, number 92. Dave, you'll probably have to help us on this. Little River Band.
Cool change.
Nope.
What?
Man on Your Mind?
Oh yeah.
I don't know that
I
one.
barely remember that one.
Your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I remember it.
Okay, now we're into a couple of good ones.
Okay.
Number 91, Kim Wilde.
Kids in America.
Kids in America.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Okay, for the record, the Bloodhound Gang did a great cover of that
did
song.
they do really?
Yes.
Wow.
Really?
Yes.
Does the Bloodhound Gang really do anything great?
You know what?
Yes.
I give them props on it.
Fire, Water, Burn is a great song.
Well, they
I don't
did
care what
2
anybody
covers.
says.
They have done 2
Okay.
covers that I know of. That one and their version of "It's Tricky" by Run DMC is really good.
Actually, if you want to hear some brilliant / I'm not sure if it's okay to actually like this song.
Oh no, which one?
Is it called Lap Dance?
Oh, the lap
What,
dance
Lap
is
Dance
always better when
the stripper cries.
Yeah. Yeah, it exists.
Well, it's got that line at the first of the song is I was feeling about his what was it I was feeling about as displaced as Kunta Kinte or something.
Wow.
It's one of those where you're like, did he really just say that?
First off, what's wrong with them? And second of all, what's wrong with you?
Hey, you're talking about a band that has a song called "The Ballad of Chasey Lane."
Yes.
Okay, if you don't know
The
who
chorus
Chasey
is
Lane
let me eat your ass, eat your ass, eat your ass, eat your ass.
Okay, can we move along, please? You disgusting animals.
Next up on the hit parade.
Billy Idol at number 90 with Hot in the City.
See,
I love that song.
Really?
Yes. I know
'Cause that's a cover too.
Yeah, it's a cover.
Yeah, but it's just I never was a big fan of that one.
All
Love
right.
Billy Idol.
I love
Billy Idol's hit or
I
miss
love
with me.
Billy Idol, man.
What?
We're gonna
What?
fight. Throw down.
What do you mean Billy Idol's hit or miss with you?
He is. It's one of those things that I'm like, okay, there are certain songs that are truly defining moments that he's done, and then I'm just like listening to his version of Moni Moni. I'm like, come on.
Oh, his version of Money
Oh,
Money.
come on. That's a roller skating rink song.
Yeah, it is.
Nah,
It's
just-
That's a great roller skating scene.
I never was a fan of it.
Skating rink.
I love the original. Never
Yeah,
been a
the
fan of
Tommy
it. Yeah.
James.
Tommy
is
James
a
and
good
Shondells.
version. But I do love Billy Idol's version.
Okay.
All right.
Barry's wrong, but
Number
move along.
number 89.
All right.
The Pointer Sisters with Should I Do It? I don't remember this song.
You see, when you say
Should
Pointer
I do
Sisters,
it?
I immediately go to Neutron Dance.
I was going to
or
jump.
Or Jump, yeah.
or any number of was it a Fire or
Oh yeah, their version of Fire is
yeah,
great.
so it's the best version of this one. Springsteen's version's all right. Their version is is fire. Okay.
Robin Williams' Elmer Fudd is still doing a great job of it too.
All right. Here you go. Number 88.
Okay.
Again, would not have,
Yeah.
and I should have, but for some reason I just not associate this song with 1982.
Okay.
Van Halen.
See, 82. That would have been what? Diver Down.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was their first.
Oh, yeah.
That was their first really,
I know. It's
big video hit. So
all right. Here we go. Here's in, and I'm sure this is a carryover from the previous year, especially for where it ranks on this.
Okay.
At number 87, the Go-Go's with Vacation.
Good
wow.
song.
I thought that was a little later, but
Go-Go's were all early, very early 80s. They were done by like 83 or 84.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
They were.
Yeah.
And then they pulled a No Doubt and pulled Belinda Carlisle out and made her
Yeah, I know. And she,
Well,
that's the late 80s.
she had solo. Jane Wedlin had solo.
know,
You know,
the Jane Wedlin stuff was better than Belinda Carlisle.
it was good.
stuff.
It was good.
At
Okay.
least she stayed kind of rock.
Yeah, no, Belinda Carlisle went full pop.
Yeah.
Full pop whenever they,
She totally turned her back on her punk rock roots.
Well, you know, heaven is a place on earth.
know
so-
it.
Screw her for it.
It's true. She's mad about you.
Well done. Draw a circle in the sand, Alex.
Circle in the sand.
Wow.
Not quite as good as Sandcastles in the Sand.
I
but
cannot believe we just spent like a good solid 45 seconds just quoting Belinda Carlisle songs. You know, what's wrong with us, Dave?
I keep asking the question. Y'all never answer.
Yeah. All right. Where was I? That was what? What did we just have with Vacation?
It was
okay.
Yeah, go.
Number 86, Mirror Mirror by Diana Ross.
Don't know that one.
I don't know this
don't
song.
know.
I'm sure this is around the time that she was doing like Chain Reaction and a few of those. This is her early 80s
yeah,
stuff.
it's just kind of on the cusp of the disco era.
right.
You know?
Number 85 is Cool in the Gang with Take My Heart, You Can Have It If You Want It.
Don't
You
know
remember
that.
that
I
one? I
don't
don't
know
remember
that
that one
one
either.
either.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No, some of these just.
Especially towards the end of this, there was quite a few of these where I'm like, I don't. Okay,
Yeah.
this next was the same. Is the same thing. Olivia Newton-John,
Okay.
Make a Move on Me.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I
yeah,
know
I
that
remember
one.
that one.
I don't. How does it go?
So this was one of the first ones where she was transitioning away from country.
Right, I know. I
And
get
over
that.
into pop rock.
I get that.
The
But I
reason
just
I
don't
know is
remember
'cause-
this song
Yeah.
particularly.
Because this is one of the songs that was on like that. She had like a greatest hits album that had like
Right.
a bunch of her country stuff, but
Right.
it also had some of the pop stuff. And this
Right.
was one of the 8 tracks that was in Dad's car.
Okay.
Yeah, because you had this, you had like Please Mr. Please,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
All right, so, and here's one that I love. There's another country crossover. Number 83,
Okay,
Ronnie Millsap with Any Day Now.
good song.
Oh, there we go.
My mother hates Ronnie
I
Millsap.
love Ronnie
What?
Millsap. I love
How do
Ronnie
you
Millsap.
hate Ronnie
No,
Millsap?
my mother hates Ronnie Millsap.
That's what I'm saying. How does
Because,
anybody
okay,
hate?
She came from traditional country style, and he was one of the
He's
first
a lot
artists
more pop. He's pop
that really
country,
started to
I
do
know.
more of the pop sound.
I
Him,
gotcha.
Exile was another one that she's not a big
Yes,
fan
yeah.
of. She's just not a big fan of it. I, on the other hand, adore the man.
Guy's a
Dude,
performer and a half.
Yes.
Smoky Mountain Rain is
Oh.
the best song.
If I don't hear that
ever.
while I'm in Gatlinburg,
I know.
I feel like
It's
it's a
like-
wasted trip.
Yes, and I mean, what kills me is how he got started. He did a what was that show? CMT crossovers.
Oh yeah.
With him and Los
Oh.
Lonely Boys,
Uh-oh, pause.
No, I'm good.
and
You sure?
Yeah.
Coffee in the crotch, never
ooh,
good.
yeah. Hey, he'd
not
get
hot
$5 million from McDonald's on that. Anyway, but he did a crossover with Los Lonely Boys, and he was telling the story of how he got discovered, and it was really kind of interesting because he was a session musician beforehand.
Right.
He actually played piano on Kentucky Rain,
Oh yeah.
the Elvis song.
Yeah. I knew he had played with Elvis.
And he was at home, and he gets a call. Just randomly, a guy on the phone said he wanted to hire him to be his piano player, and it was Charlie Pride,
oh, okay.
and he didn't believe him, so he hung up on him.
Well,
He called back,
yeah.
still didn't believe him, hung up on him. Third time he calls back, and before he can even get a word out, Charlie just goes, "Is anybody going to San Antonio?" And he's like, "Okay, that's Charlie
yeah,
Pride."
There you go. That's it.
Nice.
Nice. But yeah, I love Ronnie Millsap.
Oh, yeah.
He's, man, just, you go down the line of hits. Any Day Now. Stranger in My House. Smoky
No
Mountain
Getting Over
Rain.
Me.
There's No Getting Over Me. It Was Almost Like a Song.
Yep.
I mean, it's just all
There
of
is
these,
one that's a little odd though.
okay.
She was it She Loves My Car?
Yeah, something I know with him driving.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you do realize the man's blind,
You
right?
remember
Yeah.
Lost in the 50s?
Yes.
Tonight.
Oh,
that was
good
a,
song.
another
Good
one of those.
song.
Or did he also have one? Was it Happy Birthday, Darling, or something like that?
Well, that was his version of, I think it was Happy Happy Birthday Baby.
That's what it was. Yeah,
Which
yeah.
I wanna say
it's
was a
an
Brenda Lee song, but I
yeah,
could be
it's an
wrong.
Older song. So, anyway, so now that we've gushed on Ronnie Millsap,
Yes.
because I can go ahead and tell you he doesn't appear again on this, but I'm just
No,
like,
that's
that's
worth
still
it.
a great,
Totally worth it.
I got to ask this: is Playing with Queen of Hearts on this list?
Juice.
Maybe I'll have to. If it is, it's near the top.
Okay.
So, number 82,
Yep.
Get Down on It, Cool in the Game.
Yes,
Down
there
on
we
it.
That's
go.
a good one.
Yep. Love it.
All right, here we go. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Number 81,
Yep.
Michael McDonald. I keep forgetting every time you're near. Come on, who's going to do it?
Oh.
When
Every time is gone.
My favorite joke of all time. I saw a comedian, and I wish I could remember who it was, but he did the Michael McDonald had a farm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know Dave's seen it, and I think you probably have also. That there was a video that was floating around on like the internet. I think I actually saw it on Instagram, and the title of it was when your drummer is more gangster than you, and it's this band you're playing, and it's these couple white girls, and they're singing the Nate Dogg's part of Regulate.
Oh,
you know?
God.
And it goes over to the drummer.
Yeah.
And he's like this middle-aged dude, and he's like, I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting, and he's playing along, and all of a sudden it's exact same music,
Yeah.
and they look back, and the girls have these look on their face like, what in the hell is going on here?
Well, not only that, but that's a very syncopated rhythm to
It is.
play.
It is.
It can be a little difficult if you're not practiced up.
That link up between the bass and the drum on that.
To
is
be
just-
able to sing that and play that at the same time as a drummer,
I can imagine, yeah.
So yeah, I watch it and I go, yeah, that dude's a
yeah,
gangster.
yeah.
Yeah. Straight up player.
So, all right, here we go. Here's another one I know
All right.
that you both love.
All right.
Air Supply with Here I Am.
here I am. I can't hit the vocals.
And I can't do it.
Oh, man.
My high end is so screwed. It's not even funny.
So I think you finally found one of my secret shames.
Okay.
Is
Are you an Air
Supply?
Supply fan?
Yeah, I
right.
like some of their stuff.
All right.
I don't. They have a couple of songs.
Couple
that
Australian boys.
I'm
no
not
big deal.
terrible. What's really funny is that Reb Beach used to play for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Reb Beach, who played for Winger and Dawkins, and I'm like, all this is like, wow, and he played for Air Supply. Okay.
Hell, Jim Steinman wrote for him.
Oh,
so,
making love out of nothing at all.
Yeah, one of his biggest hits.
So here we are into the number 79.
Okay.
Band that I don't care anything about, but okay.
Which means it's going to be actually pretty good.
The Police.
Oh.
Every little thing she does is magic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a bad song.
Not bad. It's definitely one that gets overplayed a lot in movies. Whenever there needs to be like a lighthearted romantic scene, they'll throw that song in there. But
Yeah.
it's still a good jam.
Okay, I will say this. Every little thing she does is magic. Has got... I apologize to you up front, Corey. Has got probably the quintessential Corey moment.
Oh, God.
No.
It's that line.
Hey, Corey, I want you to know right off the bat, I had nothing to do with this. This is all Alan.
There is that line in the second verse. It says something, I forget how exactly, something about I want to call her 1,000 times a day,
Yep.
then ask her if she'll marry me in some romantic
old-fashioned
way.
way.
I'm like, that is Corey to a T.
Wow.
Of like,
Wow.
also the fact he has got such a hard on for Sting, it's not even funny. So it's
Okay, I would like to reference any complaints about this certain episode should be sent
so
towards
to me that's
Alan.
fine. I don't
Yep.
care. Here's where I'm in for
All right.
good cover. Number 78 is Joan Jett and the Blackhearts with Crimson and Clover.
Oh, another Tommy James and the
I know.
Shells.
Yes.
And
a
actually,
good cover.
I would say that's almost better than the original.
I know. It's a really good cover.
Because it doesn't have that weird effect on her
Yeah,
voice at
that-
the end.
I know.
That
And
delay,
That it's a chorus.
Oh, is it a chorus battle?
Yeah, it's a
That was
chorus.
delay.
But that was always the thing about that song I hated was Okay, so number 77, Neil Diamond with Yesterday's Songs.
Not his best song.
Yeah,
but,
not this one. Another artist at 76 that I love, Elton John, but I don't know this song.
Okay.
Empty Garden, Hey Hey Johnny.
That's the tribute to John Lennon.
okay.
And I said sorry.
If I heard it, I would
No
probably
one
know.
Answered. Yeah.
Just that the
It's-
name doesn't ring
It's
a bell.
great song.
Actually, Elton John's got a couple of songs on here. I'm
it
like,
is.
I
Well,
don't really
82
know
was
this
a
song.
big year for him.
I know, but not as big
But
as 81.
Empty Garden, yeah, that's a really good song.
All right, here we go. Here's one we all know.
All right.
Number 75, Laura Branigan with Gloria.
Nice.
I love Laura Branigan.
Yeah.
Taken far too soon.
All right. Here's one I know that Dave's going to love. Number 74 is Barbara Streisand. Coming in and out of your life. I don't know this song. I'm glad I don't.
Speaking of another Babs.
There's only one Barbara Streisand song that I will actually willingly listen to, and it's the duet with her and Neil Diamond.
Oh, yeah. You don't bring me flowers. I love that song.
It's a
I
phenomenal
absolutely
song.
love that song.
Move along.
All right. Number 73, some band named Journey with some song called Don't Stop Believing.
Oy.
Dave with his hand up.
Oy.
Talk about a song that has been overused.
It has been overused, but as a song in and of itself, this is still a great song.
I will always say this would have been a great song
the only
if
reason-
someone other than Journey did.
The only reason that this song has been overused in the
Fucking
last
Sopranos.
is The Sopranos.
Overused? Check that dead horse for footprints. It's been kicked so many times.
And I'm not gonna lie, I just finished watching The Sopranos all the way through again.
Why?
And because I like that show. You know me, I'm a sucker for the gangster stuff.
Okay, and that's
for
fair.
tedium, too,
I
so.
love Journey, but I'm just like I can't get behind this friggin' song anymore.
I can't. I never could to begin
know?
with, and then I really just like.
But
no.
I've been a Journey fan since a little kid. I
Well,
love Journey.
Journey pops up on this again.
Okay.
A little later.
Okay,
Here we go. This is one of my favorites.
all right.
Okay. Kenny Rogers at number 72.
Okay.
Love Will Turn You Around.
Oh,
Yeah,
six
it's a good
pack.
song. Six
pack.
pack. Yep.
Yes.
This song, that song. Is
Well, and
just-
it's got such a good jangly guitar in the
does.
back of it
It's got
too.
such-
You know, it's
If you really listen to what's going on,
there's a
music,
lot of movements on that.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! It's really great guitar playing.
Great harmonies, too.
Yeah. Okay, number 71, Denise Williams with "It's Gonna Take a Miracle."
Yeah, don't know it.
Don't know that.
I don't know that one off the top of my head. And just like this one, number 70, Paul McCartney with "Take It Away."
Oh yeah,
Get away. Wanna hear you play till the lights go down. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
That was
I think that was part of the soundtrack to that movie he did.
yeah.
Oh,
gosh,
I can't
what was it
remember
called? Something Street.
Yeah,
Give my regards to something.
give my regards to Broadway.
Was it Broadway?
I think it was Broadway,
you
or maybe
go.
it was Broad Street. I
Something.
forget.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you guys know more about this than I do.
It's McCartney, man.
Well, the reason I know is because one of my mom's cousins used to be my piano teacher, and she this was one of the movies we watched with her.
Well, and I want to say this was one of the first albums that he did as Paul McCartney,
Yeah.
not Wings.
Not Wings, yeah.
So,
Right.
but Linda's still singing.
I was
on
going to
it.
say Linda, yeah, still.
Harmonizing. Be nice.
Hey,
She's harmonizing.
That's one way
She's
of saying.
no Yoko Ono.
Thank God for that.
No, she's not. She is no Yoko Ono, but she's not good either.
She should have stuck to taking pictures.
Yeah. Okay. Number 69.
There you go.
Commodores with "Oh No."
Oh,
That seems appropriate for that number.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good song.
All right, here we go. Number 68, Jackson Brown,
Ugh.
"Somebody's Baby."
You know, for its usage in Fast Times, I'll give it credit. But aside from that, I'm not a big
I'm not-
Jackson Brown fan.
I think "Running on Empty" is a great song.
Yeah.
And then that song that they did, was it the Last Repose or whatever it is? The one about them loading out of the show.
Loadout.
The loadout. Yeah.
Stay
that's
the
what it's-
Loadout. Yeah, it's called. Yeah.
I think that's a brilliant song.
Those are his two songs.
Yeah.
Well,
But
because he
none of the rest of his stuff
throws
I'm
back
very-
to, was it
Yeah.
Maurice and the Zodiacs in that? Then stay
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
a little
Right.
bit longer.
Yeah.
Right. We want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. And it's really cool. It's a good song. Like, it's a cool song, especially from musicians' point of view
Yep.
of
It's
all
it's like a mashup that's not.
I
you
know. Okay. Here we go. Number 67.
Okay.
Is quintessential 80s song.
Oh God, which one?
Flock of Seagulls, I Ran So Far Away.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
I this is one of my secret shames. I think I'm finding my
I
secret
love
shame.
one of my
There's no secret
favorite-
shame to this whatsoever.
One of my favorite moments in the movie The Wedding Singer is when he's buying the plane ticket and the guy behind the counter's got the
Hey, do
flock
you
of
like
seagulls.
Flock of Seagulls? Oh,
I can
no.
see that you do.
Yeah.
Or in Pulp Fiction. You, Flock of Seagulls.
Yes, you flock of seagulls. Keep chilling.
Yeah.
All right.
Yikes.
Number 66. Hall & Oates, Did It in a Minute.
See, some Blue-Eyed Soul. I'm all about some Blue-Eyed Soul.
Not one of their better songs.
it's all right.
There's other Hall & Oates songs that are better
I
songs.
told you in our secret shames that I've come around on Hall & Oates.
I
on
love
lots of
Hall-
stuff,
It took you
know.
long enough.
Yeah.
To a point, because once they got to that like out of touch, big bang boom, whatever the hell it
Right.
was called. Yeah, no, not that.
I like some of that stuff.
You give me Sarah Smile any day of the week over.
All
that.
right, 65.
Yep.
America, You Can Do Magic.
Oh, you know, it was a song that
It was a song. That's
it
exactly
got played
it.
out a lot.
Yeah.
It was a song.
And America is an interesting, you know, if you ever read up on the band itself.
Oh,
it's actually,
and they're so weird because they got a song like this, and then they got Horse with No Name, which sounds
Yeah.
dead
Yeah.
up like a Neil Young song.
Or
most
Ventura
people believe,
Highway,
Yeah,
you know.
most people believe that it's a Neil Young song. It's,
Yeah.
No, it's not. That
No.
It's yeah, Ventura Highway.
I mean,
Yeah, Ventura Highway
the
is a good
harmonies
one.
that they've got are great. But
Oh,
it's
I know.
just-
Yeah.
It's like this.
They were like Kansas Light.
yeah. It's all,
Kansas
that's-
Light.
You're pretty much on the money there.
That's like saying Diet Coke.
Yeah.
So it's-
Well,
No, it's like saying Michelob Ultra.
oh,
wow. Next,
Wow.
please.
Oh, that's harsh.
Nice.
From the non-drinker in the group.
Exactly.
This, you saying that, okay. I shared a video with Pastor Dave on not long ago that I found
Okay.
that if you say Mick Ultra, that reminds me because his response was, "Well, looks like Grandma had a few too many Michelobes." Have you seen the video?
You're talking about Grandma with Marilyn Manson?
No, she's doing.
No, she's doing Pantera.
No, she's doing Rob Zombie.
That's right. Yeah.
Dragula.
Oh God.
At karaoke, and she's killing it. She's killing it.
She's absolutely killing it. I'll pull the video up here in a little bit.
But did she dig through the ditches and burn all the
Yes,
whistles?
and she's killing it.
Nice.
I'm just like, wow.
I mean, she's got the gravel in the voice and everything. It's amazing.
All right. What's next?
Okay. Number 64.
Yes.
You Could Have Been With Me by Sheena Easton. I don't remember that song.
See, and I
remember Sheena Easton.
I love
Sheena Easton has got I was never a big fan of Sugar Walls. Okay. But
Your Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes Only.
Good.
I mean, even the stuff that she did with Prince.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You Got the Look.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Well, she was one of his proteges for a while. Yeah, and really did some great stuff.
Yeah.
You know, was it Morning Train? My baby.
Yeah,
It's okay.
It's a little schlocky,
But it is one of those things where
Yeah.
it's like, oh wow, you know, what was the one? Again, it was a Prince. It was a. Is what you want from
Easton wasn't a Prince.
Strut.
Baby, won't you
It's called
take
Strut.
any more? Yeah.
Hold on. Easton wasn't a Prince protege.
Yes, she was.
You're thinking of Sheila E.
No, both of them were.
No.
Both of them were?
Sheena Easton, Prince, later in her career,
Yeah.
took her under his wing and produced
But
one or two
got
albums.
that. But the song that you quoted, I think that's a Sheila E.
No.
No.
The one he's thinking of is You Got
Strut.
the Look. That's Sheena Easton.
That's Sheena Easton. Yeah.
Okay.
Sheila E. was Glamorous Life.
Yes, which is a great song.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, so
I've been shot down again.
number 63. We're
Yep.
back to the Go-Go's.
Okay.
Our Lips Are Sealed. Or Alex the Seal, however you want to look at it.
Good song, but back when that's when they're starting to ease over into the pop stuff,
Yeah.
right before they pull.
That song is a great song, but the best part of it is the bridge. Whenever Jane's singing,
Yeah.
you know, that is that's the best part of that song.
Yeah. Agreed.
And,
Agreed.
and again, a song that Jane wrote
Yep.
from beginning to end.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, okay, this is awesome. So, number 62, Blue Eyes by Elton John. I'm familiar with the song.
Yeah, it's
but
okay.
It's all right.
I'm surprised that Empty Garden was so much lower than that one.
Yeah,
So
well, again, it could have been one of those
just starting
off of 81 that it caught the tail end of 80 or of 81 into 82.
And we're walking.
And we're walking
And
to
we're
61.
walking.
Yes.
Quincy Jones featuring James Ingram.
Just once.
I hate my brain.
It's not just the two of us.
No, but there is a number in it.
Just say it.
100 Ways.
Oh, there we
See,
go.
I don't think of this as a Quincy Jones song. I
I
think
know
this is
it's
James Ingram
but
song.
it's,
Yeah, it
I know
is.
it's a.
I can't even hit that note.
I know it's a. But I do love that song.
Yes.
I'll admit it. You know somebody that I really what's the guy's name? We'll come back to it. It's not in
But
this.
when I think James Ingram, I think I Don't Have the Heart.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, number 60.
Yep.
Carla Bonoff.
Who
I
You
that
know the
name.
song
do I?
What's the song?
personally.
Personally.
Can't send it in. I
Yeah.
won't phone it in. I
Wow,
won't
that's a one-hit wonder that I
deliver it
haven't thought of.
personally.
No,
Wow.
I don't really
Because
remember
that
that
actually
one.
charted on country charts
It was
too.
it was a country song. Yeah, that it was a crossover.
It couldn't have been that good. I don't know it.
All right, here you go. Number 59.
That's my elitism coming out.
Donna Summer.
Hot stuff.
Love is in control. Finger on the trigger. Yeah, no, it's not her best stuff.
And we're walking.
Yeah.
We're-
All right, fine. 58. Eddie Money.
Which one?
Think I'm in love.
Good one.
I think I'm in love.
Good song.
It's an all right
It's
song,
not
yeah.
my favorite Eddie Money song by any stretch.
No, but still a good song.
All right, here. This is something that I love,
Yeah.
but is so schlocky and cheesy.
Oh God.
The Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Hooked on Classics.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, there was a big trend with
There was
all
a
those.
huge-
Well, you had
Oh,
hooked on phonics, and so
Well,
the
you
musicians
had-
had.
But there
to
was
get-
a whole bunch of this.
You had
where they
this. You
did-
had Stars on 45.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
they did multiple versions
Right.
of. There was another one.
There was one where they were playing like the Star Wars theme. And
Yeah.
they were doing all
Miko
the Miko,
did the
Miko
Cantina
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
And
It's really cool we did some of that stuff. Was like, okay, yeah. Again, a photograph of a moment in time.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Just like, all right, here we go. We have another
Okay.
country crossover.
All right.
Number 55,
Okay.
Alabama.
Oh God, which one?
Yeah, exactly. Tell me which one it is.
I'm gonna say if 82 Alabama, I will say Love in the First Degree.
That's it.
That's
I love that song.
That's a great song.
I love that song. I'm not gonna
Alabama's
lie.
got some great harmonies.
God,
stuff.
yes.
Alabama may be somebody we need to do an in-depth dive on.
I am so on board with
because their output in the early 80s,
and they're-
especially, but then when you get on and when they had that kind of change
like
that
the
happened,
dancing, shagging on the boulevard kind of
yeah,
sound.
of like, oh wow, these guys, wow, you know,
and their epic escape from Lizard Records,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, that's true.
which is mentioned in the
The Cheese Chronicles.
Cheese
Yeah, I know.
Chronicles.
Okay, so 54.
Yep.
Diana Ross again, and this
Okay.
is a cover.
All right.
Why do fools fall in love?
I
don't like-
I remember this.
I
It
don't like
wasn't-
her version of it.
No.
All right, here we go. Number 53. Again, did not think of this early.
Okay.
38 Special.
Caught Up in You.
Yes.
All right.
Good
There
song.
it is.
I mean, yeah, I remember it was early '80s. I didn't remember it was that early.
Yeah.
but you know,
For some reason, I have this like mid 80s for several of these that I'm like, oh wow,
Yeah.
this is a little earlier. than
well,
I was
38
expecting.
Special kind of had songs throughout.
I know they
so,
did
you know,
because I remember like when Take Me Back to Paradise, when Nerds in Paradise,
Oh, yeah.
came
Yeah.
out, and as well as some of their other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that was just like, oh okay. Here we go. 52. Paul Davis.
I Go Crazy.
Nope.
I don't even know who Paul Davis
Yeah, you do.
is. Do I?
Cool Night.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
He had two solo hits.
I
know.
I
Go
still don't know
Crazy
what
and
that
Cool
is.
Night.
I know. Yeah, you do.
It was such a cool night.
You heard the song.
By
I get
the
the
firelight. If it don't feel right,
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would have changed the channel.
Yeah, it's definitely some like slow, easy listening kind of stuff.
All right.
AM Gold kind of crap.
Oh yeah,
Okay. I would have definitely changed the channel. on
yeah.
that.
Well, I think you're going to be okay with the next one.
Okay.
Number 51.
Yep.
Huey Lewis and the News.
Okay, so 82. This would have been sports.
No, sports was later.
Was it?
Sports was like 84.
4.
End of 84.
It was
So
84.
what was this one then?
Do you believe?
Oh yes, I remember the video for this. It was so cheap.
This was like the beach. Was this the beach?
No.
That's Stuck With You.
Stuck,
That's
with,
Stuck
yeah.
with You, which is
This
one
is
of
the
my
one where they're at
favorite
the
videos of all
party,
time.
and
Right.
he's trying to pull her away from the party.
Right.
I was walking.
Down a one-way street, just a looking.
Talk about a bar band
Yes.
that just
Well, Huey Lewis was in his mid 30s when they broke.
Yeah.
Like when it was like he even said, I knew this was not going to last long, and we better enjoy it
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
Like we are not supposed to do this.
Well, and the fact that they had 4 sports. I mean,
Golf.
golf.
I know
all the different
I
albums
know,
they came
and
out
they were
with.
all they,
And then they did a transition later on where they were doing almost like a doo-wop stuff that was so
Well,
good.
bad is bad.
Oh.
That song.
the thing
is
about it is
still-
they were always a bar band.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all they
Right.
considered themselves was a blues bar band, and they went back to their influences, which was all that doo-wop stuff.
Well, but then you get stuff like Working for a Living.
Yeah.
Which, again,
Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's, good.
Dude, I mean,
it's
yeah,
an overlooked song,
I know.
but it's a
I mean,
good
it's,
one.
It's I've probably gushed more on Huey Lewis right now than I ever have in my entire life, but it's another one of my guilty pleasures. All right, here we go. Number 50.
Yep.
REO Speedwagon.
Keep on Loving You.
No, but it has "keep" in the name.
I don't know. What?
Keep the fire burning.
yeah, okay.
REO Chuckwagon, I was never a huge fan of. So
You-
I wasn't.
REO Speedwagon has 3 songs that I really, really like.
Roll with the Changes.
No, this one,
Mm-hmm.
"Keep the Fire Burning." Keep on Loving You.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
And Ride in the Storm.
I was about to say Riding the Storm
Ride
Out.
the
of
Storm
Storm
Out is a
Out.
great song.
Yeah.
Hey,
The rest
just
of their
remember,
stuff I could care less.
just
about.
remember, you can tune a piano, but you
can't
cannot
tune
tune a fish.
I know.
I actually have that on cassette.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Number 49.
I'm not. I got it from my dad's brother.
I bet you have this one on cassette too. Number 49.
What's that?
Jay Giles Band.
Freeze Frame.
Freeze Frame.
I actually don't have that on cassette.
One of my absolute favorite songs that they do is a song called Must Have Got Lost.
Yes.
That is just this perfect amalgam of what Jay Giles' band was supposed to be before videos came into play.
Okay.
Is that leaning back more into their blues
Oh,
stuff?
yeah. Heavy, the whammer jammer kind of sound.
You know, I saw Jay Giles at one of the B.B. King birthday bash concerts.
Nice.
That played at Riverfront.
Was Peter Wolf with him?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, here we go.
All right.
We're getting into the I don't really remember these songs.
Okay.
Number 48.
Yep.
Rod Stewart. Young Turks.
Oh, yeah.
Young Turks.
How do you not remember Young
That's
Turks?
one of his biggest hits.
I
Yeah.
do not remember this. You know what? Sing that again. I bet you. That's called Young Turks. Okay, all right, I knew that. I did know that song. I didn't realize that was the name of the song.
Yep.
Time is on.
That's the one.
Okay.
Yep.
I do know that song.
Yep.
Okay. All right. 47. Juice Newton.
Okay.
Love's been a little bit hard on me.
Oh, good song.
I don't remember this one
Love's
either.
been
I'm sure if I heard it, I
Hard
probably
on
would.
me.
Oh wait, sing it again.
It's the God. I'm trying to remember what the
I probably know this song. That I just think.
it's been love's been a little bit hard on me.
Okay, I probably if I
Yes,
heard it, I'll
I
be like,
love me some Juice Newton, man.
That means that Queen of Hearts is on this list somewhere.
All right, number 40.
Or Angel of the Morning.
Oh.
45. Lindsey Buckingham.
Big Love.
That was a
No, that was Lindsay.
That
was
Lindsay.
Lindsay?
Yeah,
That was his first solo one.
Oh, I thought that was Fleetwood.
Holiday Road. Then
No.
What?
Trouble?
Oh, yeah, not a great song, but yeah, I know it.
It was like
I'm in trouble.
I think that was like a second or third release off that album, if I remember right.
A lot of weird harmonies on that one that were just kind of all over the place. But again, one of the most uncredited great guitar players of all time.
Oh, absolutely.
The fact that he finger picks.
I know.
I mean, just
People for years kept telling me people are sleeping on this guy. People,
No kidding.
It was when they did the dance when they got back together,
And you saw
he did
him,
this song,
yeah.
and I was just like, this guy's fucking phenomenal.
yeah.
You know, I was all of a sudden I was like, no, Lindsey Buckingham. No, everybody was right. Completely underrated.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
Absolute
Just watch-
player.
You're right.
Yeah.
Garbage human being.
Well, yeah.
No, there's that too.
The guy was fired by fax. So
Yeah. All right, here we go. Number 44.
yep.
Hall & Oates.
Okay. 1-on-1.
No, I'm going to do. Here's your clue.
Oh, Private Eyes.
Private Eyes. Yes.
Again, cheesy ass video. Cheesy ass
Well,
video.
in the
but,
80s,
you know.
everybody had cheesy
I know.
videos.
Okay.
I know.
So,
If it was the 80s and you weren't doing cheesy videos, what were you doing?
right. No, fair.
Because MTV was basically handing bands video cameras and
And
like,
just saying, go make. Yeah,
Go make a video.
There were no rules to music videos in the beginning. It was the Wild West, and
I
like,
kind
all
of
right,
wish
sure,
there
let's
was
go
a
do
music
this.
channel that was doing that again.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Maybe TVM. So,
Throwback to an earlier episode.
all right. Number 43, Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
That girl.
I remember it. As,
Back
again,
to episodes of what the 80s.
Did to I know to good
Yeah.
artists. I know.
Yeah.
Number 42, one of my favorites.
Okay.
Buckner and Garcia.
Pac-Man
Pac-Man Fever. That's right.
Oh, no. I can't believe
Driving
that
me
actually-
crazy.
Yes.
I can't believe that charted.
It did.
Oh, it not only charted, it went high in the charts.
I
too.
know.
I think it was actually a top 10. It never made it to number 1, but it was a top 10.
Yeah, I remember that. And you had the sound effect in the background from the
I
game
know.
and everything.
All right, here we go. Number 41.
Yep.
Little River Band.
Cool change.
No.
Okay.
Take It Easy on Me.
Oh, good one. Good one. Come on.
It's all right. I mean, again, another Australian band. So
I like Little River Band.
they're okay. I mean,
This was one of the 8 tracks that Dad had in his car.
to me, bands like Little River Band are kind of like background noise. They're there. I'm not going to necessarily turn them off, but they're
I'm not gonna lie, it's a nostalgia thing for me because
that's fair.
it was one of the 8 tracks that was in Dad's 2-door 4-mile long Monte Carlo.
Yes.
That's fair.
4 Mile Longs is about
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Only to be rivaled by those really early are the Lincolns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Continentals. Yeah,
Dude,
town
those
cars,
things
yeah.
were massive. Okay.
I once had my I was sitting in the back seat. I didn't quite have my leg in the car yet, and my dad's sister shut the door on my leg.
You're surprised you still have a
Ouch.
leg left.
Yeah, I really am. It didn't break it, but I rode for 150
All right.
miles with 2 cans of Coke in my sock.
Number 40. Okay?
Yep.
And I think the only reason that it made the top 100 is because it actually name drops the year. In the song.
Van Halen?
Nope. In the song, it name drops the year 1982. Or it just says 82.
Oh, I know this. Hang on. And then you find yourself in 82.
It was a heat
of the moment, Asia.
Yeah.
You got an Asia poster? Not even the guys in Asia have an Asia poster.
Nice.
Yeah, that was number 40. Number 39, Paul Davis.
Who?
Paul Davis.
So it's I Go Crazy.
65 Love Affair.
Oh, God, I forgot about that song.
I don't even remember this one.
Why is the room starting to stink?
It's this weird bebop-y kind of sound.
Okay,
It's just, yeah.
this one. If you remember this one,
All right.
you really remember
All
something.
right, talk to me.
Number 38, Charlene. It's the name of the artist.
I've never been to me.
Yes.
Only this guy.
Yep.
And I looked at that at the beginning with going,
It's such
wait,
a
is that
weird.
Oh, I remember this
Yes.
song. And you know what I always remember? What I think of now when I think of that, when I hear that song, is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Remember
Yeah.
the opening? Where it's
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You're absolutely right.
But only the trivia master would pull something.
I remembered that because I was just like, it's such a weird, just one of those one-name artists, Charlene.
I
I'm
know.
like,
Yeah.
that's
course,
late 70s, early 80s personified
Mom
right
loved
there.
this song.
Oh, of course.
82. Now, of course, my mom's name is Charlene.
Oh, well, there you
it's,
go.
But
There you
she
go.
loved this song. Of course, she was a woman. In this,
Well, because there was a trend. You had Charlene, you had Sylvia.
Yeah,
who
I love Sylvia.
Yeah,
by the way. That's,
well,
and I, no, not I know.
Wow.
The singer, I love Sylvia. So,
Oh wow!
You're either in trouble or you're going to have your house burned down.
One of the two.
yeah, well, it's surprising.
Next, please.
Hey, just make sure you get my drum kit out. That's all I care about.
Next, please.
Number 37,
Okay,
Air Supply. Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess.
the one that you love.
We are no.
Okay,
I don't know.
Come on,
making love out of nothing at all.
no.
All right,
Was that even Air Supply?
that was
Yes.
I guess you're right. I don't know.
Yeah, you got me. What is it?
Even the nights are better.
Oh,
You know what? Every single one of those songs we just mentioned, Air Supply, are so interchangeable.
Yeah.
It's
I
was
not
like-
even
Yeah.
funny.
I was like, okay, I don't even remember that one. It's probably
But
like,
you know this song.
I'm sure.
the nights are better.
Oh, yeah.
Since
Now
I
that we're
found
here
you.
together.
they're all the yeah,
They're all interchangeable. All interchangeable.
Let's make a pact that we never harmonize the Air Supply ever again.
Okay, I will.
It doesn't
I will-
matter. We have it for
Posterity. I know it's here.
God.
All right, number 36.
Yes.
Stevie Nicks and Don Henley.
Oh, Leather and Lace.
Leather and Lace.
Great duet.
Yes.
Great
Yes.
duet.
All right. Talk about childhood trauma.
Mm-hmm.
For number 35.
Oh, Lord. Where's he going with this?
Dan Fogelberg.
Leader of the band?
Yes. When I was a kid, that song came on the radio. I was going to cry my eyes
Oh,
out.
yeah.
As an almost 50-year-old, when that song comes on
Still.
the radio, I am probably going to cry my eyes out.
Yeah, but you're a bit of a crier.
I kinda am, but it's
if you ever needed a more visual lyric, the line about a velvet, what was it? Thunderous velvet hand.
Right.
I was like,
know.
oh my God, that's such good writing.
I know. I know. And from such a pussy.
Yeah.
That took a turn I was not expecting.
There was I forget what comedian it was. It was in the 90s.
It was Dennis Leary.
Was that who it was?
Yeah,
It
he
said,
was like-
can I sue Dan Fogelberg, turn me into a pussy in the
Yeah,
70s?
Between him and John Denver.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's who it was. You know exactly what I was.
I knew exactly where you're going with it.
Why am I still surprised when it takes a weird turn in the middle of the episode?
All right, number
Hey,
34.
you just heard us harmonizing to Air Supply. Feel fortunate, all right?
Number 34.
34.
We're back with a little band named Journey
Oh, God.
with a big song.
Wheel in the Sky.
No.
All right, I don't know.
Want to know a big song?
Separate Ways.
No, this is a ballad.
Faithfully.
Oh,
Nope. The other one.
oh no, that's the one I was.
The other one.
The other one.
I was going to pull Faithfully. I don't. I
Open Arms.
Open Arms.
Oh,
Strangely enough, featured in one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. Really? You don't know this one? I'm shocked. Open Arms was used in Heavy Metal.
Oh yeah, it was. That's right.
Such a
It's
weird,
been so long since I've watched.
such
that
a
movie.
weird usage of that song in
Yeah,
an
and I remember,
animated
yeah.
adult movie. You know,
very adult movie.
during a sex scene. Actually,
I know that's a all right. Number 33.
Yep.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
oh, this ought to be a good one.
Call the elements.
Let's groove.
Let's
Yeah.
groove tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is another
You got to love a little bit of.
BWF, baby.
because I have
I've
looked through
seen
this
those
before.
guys in concert.
Nice.
There is another funk song
Okay.
on here, like just a little bit that I absolutely love.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Where were we? Okay, number 32.
Yep.
It's Alan Parsons Project.
Eye in the Sky.
Eye in the Sky.
I was going to go with Magic.
You know, no, Magic was.
Oh no,
Steve
that was
Miller.
Steve.
Or,
Miller.
or
No.
he had one called. No, he was Abracadabra.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Magic was America, but
That was You Can Do Magic.
Yeah.
We already talked about
yeah,
that one.
but
No.
this Eye in the Sky was one of those weird. You're not. You can tell Alan Parsons Project was definitely prog rock. You know,
They were all studio musicians.
but
I mean,
just
yeah,
the way it was put together.
Well, that intro,
Yeah.
it's not actually a part of the song, but it's the one that the Chicago Bulls use for their.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
the
entrances,
key-
yeah,
the,
yeah.
the weird.
It's
keyboard
called
effects.
something else.
Yeah.
I forget what, that was a lot of times you would hear them on, especially on like FM radio.
They
would
drop
play
right
them
into-
together.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's kind of like
The Queen song.
Yeah, We Will Rock You.
We Will
well,
Rock
but I,
You with
no, I was
We Are the
thinking
Champions.
Boston with Foreplay and
Long time.
long time. Yeah,
Yeah,
they would
you
put
had
the
Foreplay
one-
Long Time,
they
and then
would-
you had Pure Prairie League doing In and Out of Love and Amy,
Yeah.
right, the two different.
Shout out
songs
to the
they-
infamous
I know,
Amy.
There you go. Yeah,
spelled differently.
but you know all of that. You know that you would have those songs that
Yep.
it would kind of like one into the next. Anyway, where was I? 31 Fleetwood Mac.
Okay.
Hold Me.
Oh, yes, absolutely. One of my favorite. This is one of my earliest memories of watching music videos because it is the most screwed up video you've ever seen. It's the one where they're like out in the desert and Stevie Nicks is laying. I mean, it's like every trope you can imagine in a video is in this one. You know, Lindsey Buckingham is playing some kind of an artist where he's trying to paint her, and Chrissy McVie
I know
is
which
looking,
one you're talking
She's
about
looking
now.
through a
Yeah, I
telescope,
do
and
know which
like
one you're
the rest of
talking
the
about.
bands are like finding all these instruments that
I
are
do remember
You can see
buried in
Tom
buried
Petty
in
and the Heartbreakers running through in the background on their Apocalypse
Yes.
motorcycles.
artifacts. I mean, it's just bizarre.
I made that up totally.
But it
But I
was
know which video you're
such-
talking about, yeah.
It's that piano opening on it, and just drops into those
That
harmonies.
You Got
between,
Lucky. Wasn't that the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
like,
yeah. But I mean,
Because they were all the same video, basically.
pretty much.
this is when you found out, and I'm gonna catch a lot of shit for this,
Or Billy Idol's Dancing with Myself.
but this is where you found out that Fleetwood Mac actually was really good when Stevie wasn't singing, because she doesn't sing on.
They're
Yeah, that was a
different.
McVeigh.
That was McVie
Christine
and
McVie has a completely different.
Lindsey Buckingham,
Yeah.
But
and their
again,
harmonies were so good on that.
You're comparing apples to oranges in a lot of ways. 'Cause
Well-
Stevie definitely has a sound.
Yeah,
and
true.
Christine has a sound.
Let's call it,
Now, personally,
Christy's got
I
that-
like more Stevie's stuff than I do Christine.
Yeah, I'm a Chrissy McVie
but
person.
Well,
that's,
you've got harmony, you've got crystal clear. It's pretty
song harmony.
and then you have
Harmony.
and then you have Stevie
Rasp.
Nicks, who sounds like a 30-year chain smoker.
Right.
Yeah, because she was smoking something, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably all that cocaine.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Deviated septum.
Yep. All right. Where were we? We had Fleetwood Mac. Okay, here we go. Number 30.
Yep.
Men at Work.
Who can it be now?
Who can it be now? Yep. Who's that knocking at my door?
Strangely enough, weren't they like one of the? They
Don't come
won a
around here
Grammy
no
for
more.
like best,
Best
new
new
artist,
artist,
which is
yeah.
the Kiss of Death.
No, it's like we're the men and we will be back.
Yes, and
never
no,
saw
you
them
weren't.
again.
Laszlo Bain.
All right, here you go. This is one I do love.
Mm-hmm.
Number 29, The Motels.
Suddenly, last summer.
Nope, the other one.
Oh,
Only the Lonely.
Only the Lonely.
Good
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
See, and the Motels were one of those bands that I would have loved to have heard more from because they kind of had that like a softer Concrete Blonde kind of sound to them.
Yeah, that's actually a nice way of putting it. I would have never. Yeah, that's a nice way of
Because
putting that.
just that tone of the voice, and it had that darkest element to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was Concrete Blonde. Before
You know what's
Concrete
funny
Blonde.
though is because sometimes I would get the Motels and Quarter Flash
I could see that
mixed up. You know that I can.
one had a saxophone, one didn't.
Right. Okay. Number 28, Air Supply with Sweet Dreams.
Oh,
I don't know that one.
Something tonight I'll be right in my sweet dreams.
I'm sure it's interchangeable with all the other
pretty
stuff,
much.
so.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's in the same key.
I'm ashamed of the fact that I know all these damn Air Supply songs.
Number 27.
This episode's turned into a lie detector.
27, George Benson.
on Broadway.
Nope.
Oh, Give Me the Night.
Nope.
Okay, what?
Turn Your Love Around.
Turn your love around.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Didn't know I know the soul
Here-
stuff too, did you, Dave?
Here's another one.
You're a bass player. I just assumed it.
Number 26.
All right.
Ray Parker Jr.
As Ray Parker Jr., not radio. It's not Jack and Jill.
Nope. His other hit.
Oh God, what was that one? With the Other Woman.
The Other Woman.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm in love with the other woman.
Yep.
Long before he ripped off Huey Lewis in the News.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Number 25. We're back at the Go-Go's again.
Okay.
We got the beat.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to say, huh?
Yeah.
All right. 24. Here's one
Great
that I
drum part.
said
And we're walking.
one of my favorite
All right.
of
All right.
that funk
Bring it.
kind of disco.
Bring it.
Daz Band.
Let it whip.
Let it whip. That's right.
Nice.
Again, roller skating
Yes.
song.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
Whip it, baby.
and if you haven't gone back and listened to our episode about arcade song or
I know.
roller skating ring
Yeah,
song,
let
you
it
should go
whip.
back and check that episode
Oh my
out.
gosh, yes.
Oh no. I know. I love that
Had the
song.
harmonies, had that
I know.
that funk bass going into it. It had all
It
the,
had that electronic
that
keyboard.
little electronic
yes.
keyboard in the background of it.
All right.
go on.
Number 23.
Yep.
The Cars.
Oh,
Drive.
Nope. That's
no,
later.
this would have been. It's Not You Might Think,
Nope.
because that was
before
earlier.
No, Drive and You Might Think were on the same
Yeah.
same album.
Moving in Stereo. What is it?
Shake It Up.
It's
okay.
the one I didn't care for.
Yeah. All right, here's another one.
Yeah.
We've got a couple in a row of
Okay.
country crossovers here.
All right.
Number 22 is Willie Nelson.
On the road again?
Nope.
No, that was earlier. It's not his version of Midnight Rider, is it?
Nope.
What is
But
it?
it is a cover.
What is it?
You were always on my mind.
I like the Pet Shop Boys version of that better.
Theirs actually is really good.
Theirs is good.
surprisingly.
Theirs is good. I have to admit, it's tough. I go back and forth on whether I like the Willie version or the Elvis version better.
I like the Willie version.
Because Willie, I mean, one
Elvis is doing his Elvis thing.
one
Yeah.
is definitely more stripped down than the other.
If I had to
That's for
pick
sure.
between those two, it'd be the Willie version.
Right.
But between Pet Shop Boys and Willie,
I'm taking the
Pet Shop Boys.
The only thing I never really cared for about Willie Nelson is he always sounds like he's like he showed up 20 minutes late and he's having
He's
to finish the
always ahead of the beat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always ahead of the beat.
song. Yep. And if you ever hear him try
Always.
to sing while he's playing guitar, they're so
I
contrasting.
mean, just okay. Number 21.
Yep.
Juice Newton.
Queen of Hearts.
Nope.
Love's Been no, we did that one. Angel of the Morning.
Nope.
I'm trying to think what other songs she had.
The sweetest thing
Oh yeah.
I've ever known.
Another cover, by the way.
is loving you.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
I know it.
No.
And again,
I feel uncomfortable now.
big country hit. Big
Yes,
country hit.
yes, it was. All right.
The fact
now-
that he looked me directly in the eyes when he sang that, I feel uncomfortable now.
All right. Number 20. We're getting in the top 20 now.
All right.
It's about time.
Rick Springfield.
Oh, so this would
Jesse's Girl?
Nope.
Don't Talk to Strangers.
Yes. Don't talk to strangers. Number 19. One of my least favorite bands of all time, Foreigner.
Ooh. Feels like the first time?
Nope.
It's not Hot Blooded.
Nope.
I don't know. I didn't really listen to
Dirty
Florida.
White Boy. I don't know.
Nope.
What?
Waiting for a Girl Like You.
Oh, God, I hate that song.
I've been waiting.
Oh, my God. It's like they just took every bit of coolness and sucked it out of them.
Of the top 20 songs, this next one, although I am familiar with the artist, I could not tell you this song. And so this may be
Okay.
a deep dive trivia for you.
Bring it.
Number 18 is Melissa Manchester.
Okay.
You should hear how she talks about you.
You should hear how she talks about you. You
I
should
don't know
hear
that
what
one.
she says.
I don't
oh,
know
yeah.
that one at
I know that jam. I know that
That
jam.
sounds like every other AM 80s song that I've ever heard in my life.
Well, Melissa Manchester is kind of another one, kind of like Laura Branigan. You know, they had great vocals.
Melissa Manchester did the, I know I'll never love this way
I
again.
think that was her. I
Yeah.
remember she did. Don't
No.
She did Don't
Melissa
Cry Out Loud.
Don't Cry Out Loud was Melissa. I'm sorry. That was, Don't Cry Out
And
Loud was Melissa Manchester.
She's got a range.
Do you remember her doing that on The Muppet Show?
Yes.
And killing it? Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay.
What was the she had one, something blue. Midnight Blue or something like that.
Yeah. It's a, again.
I'm going to claim that other one. Can you kick that over
yeah.
too?
I got you.
Sorry. Thanks.
All right, here we go.
I can't get my fat butt out of this chair.
Here we go.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to say the name, and if you tell me what the name of the song is, I'm going to be thoroughly impressed.
Okay, bring it.
Number 17, Bertie Higgins.
Key Largo.
Yes! I'm
We had
thoroughly
it all.
impressed.
This is why he's
Just
the
like
trivia
Bogey
master.
and McCall.
Jeez, I got to stop listening to easy listening.
But it's how you win at trivia.
Bertie Higgins had like one other song that I can remember, and it always cracked me up because it was a guy named Bertie.
Bertie,
You
I
know.
know.
Birdie.
Bertie. All right, number 16.
Yep. So bye-bye to Birdie.
Well done, sir.
Big one-hit wonder of the 80s.
Okay.
Tommy Two-Tone.
8675309
Slash
Jenny.
Yes.
I still remember there were so many rumors that were out about, who he was talking about. And I remember there was one rumor that at least went around my high school that he actually was a teacher at some point in time in the city of Nashville.
Well,
I don't know if
I
it's
don't know
been true or not,
He,
but, yeah.
I do know that the lead singer of Tommy Two, whatever it is, I
Yep.
can't remember his name, was from Tennessee
Okay.
and actually did come back to Tennessee after the music career was over and Dave found a new favorite and
Dang, that's good.
and became a professor at a college.
Oh, okay. So
I
then
do
maybe
know
that's-
that.
Okay, so
I do
that
know
may be the
that
logic
happened
to it
after
then.
after the fact. Number 15.
Yep.
Hall and Oates.
Oh my God, it's the Blue-Eyed Soul, man. I'm telling you.
Adult education.
Nope.
No,
Dang.
that was way later. Well, we said Private Eyes. We've already talked about.
Same album.
It's not 101.
Nope.
It's not Sarah Smile. That was earlier.
Nope. That was in the 70s.
She's Gone.
No Can Do.
Oh, I can't go.
I
for
can't
that.
go for that.
No can do.
No can
I
do.
can't go for that.
Okay, which by the way, if you ever want to give yourself a present, and I mean truly want to see bad videos at its best, look up the video for the song "She's Gone" by Holland. Have you seen
I
it?
know what you're talking
Well,
about.
Oh dear Lord!
I know.
There's been interviews with Hall & Oates, and they talk about how he basically started walking away from what they were doing because he hated the videos.
Right.
Well, no,
He hated the way they all looked.
dude, this was so predated any video stuff you could ever imagine. I mean, there's a scene. Basically, it's them sitting on a couch the entire time, and like all this weird
Yeah.
random stuff. Satan walks across the
Right.
screen and
It's
starts
so
like
weird.
smoking.
I
You
know,
know,
it's
it's
such
just,
a
what
weird
the hell is
video.
going on? You know.
Again, in the wild west of music,
And it looks
videos.
like it was filmed in like some public access channel, something.
absolutely.
Well,
I mean, it's just
a
really
lot of
bad.
them were, let's be honest.
Oh, it's horrible.
All right, following up the I Can't Go For That.
No can do.
Number 14, Toto.
Oh God, you throw Toto out there, it could be Africa, Rosanna, 99.
Oh, he picked up his finger with
which one?
Rosanna.
It's Rosanna.
Still creeps me out on that song.
Rosanna Arquette. Yeah.
And she was like 15.
I know, she was really young.
It's just, I mean,
But
although-
again, going back to what I always say, if I stopped enjoying stuff that was made by creeps, I would not have any music to listen to.
although I will give Toto full props on this. Steve Porcaro from Toto.
Mm-hmm.
You may not have heard of the name, but you might have heard of some of the albums that he actually played guitar on. Like,
Yeah, he played on Thriller.
Yeah.
he played on.
He played on all of Thriller.
He
you know?
played the guitar, the guitar on "Beat It."
Yep. It
Now
gets-
Eddie Van Halen played
did the solo.
Yeah.
But the
But-
guitar part was Steve Porcaro.
Steve Porcaro, yeah.
And I mean, let's not take anything away from Jeff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the drummer for Toto.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got he's got polyrhythmic stuff that people are still trying to emulate today.
Well, Toto was one of those weird bands that just
They were all studio musicians,
and you could tell they were right on the cusp of doing something great every single time.
Yeah.
And even some of their lesser ones, like what was it, Georgie Porgy?
Yeah, something like that.
It's not a bad song. It's just not a great song. And 99, I still listen to this day. I just love the way that piano part works inside with the rest of the band. But you look at Africa, you look at Rosanna, you look at oh God, what was the one that they did later on? I can't remember. I just went blank. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Toto. Go on.
Number 13.
Yes.
We've already mentioned them a while. Just
Hall &
very
Oates. No, I'm just
very
kidding.
recently. That's Quarter Flash with Hard
Harden My Heart.
Yep.
I don't really remember any other songs that they had that charted.
I bet if we went and looked, we could find one. But yeah. But again, I always got Quarter Flash in the motels.
Yeah. Oh, very similar vocals.
Yeah.
Very similar sounding vocals.
Okay, number 12. Now talk about a portrait of a moment in time.
Okay.
Vangelis.
Oh, Chariots of Fire.
Chariots of Fire.
Dun, 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 dun.
You can see those guys running on the beach.
In the
know?
white
I
shirts,
know.
just,
all I can think of is where Mr. Bean went and cut himself into the video.
Yeah.
That's all I can think about.
I remember that.
All right, number 11.
Okay.
Did not quite make the top 10 of 82,
All right.
but one that we all know.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away
ahead.
from
No.
the pain you cry.
It's Soft Cell. Tainted
Soft Cell.
Love,
I
which
know it's Soft Cell.
is
I know
a
it's-
cover. That is a cover
I know.
of like an old
Now, have you heard the Marilyn Manson cover?
Yes.
of
cover, the
this?
Marilyn
It's
Manson version.
fucking awesome.
But my favorite is still from the movie Coneheads.
Oh, yeah, Dan Aykroyd singing it.
It still kills me every time.
Well, what kills me with that is that they're singing that song, and that movie came out, 93?
Something like that, yeah.
Why are they singing a song that's 10 years old, like those teenagers? It makes zero sense
Why not?
whatsoever.
I mean,
It's the Coneheads. Did
I
anything
know,
make sense?
I know. Hey,
Well-
hey, they were from France. You know?
Yeah, exactly. We're from France.
All right, we're
Good
getting
grief.
into the top 10.
Don't hold your cone alone.
We are
Move
getting into the top 10.
It's such a fragile.
I know. Must be Italian.
What? Okay, number 10.
Yep.
Here it is.
Okay.
These are the big numbers.
All right.
Chicago.
Oh, one of my favorite bands.
What song?
God, 82.
Not in top 10 in 1982.
Ooh.
We're barely into the Peterson.
Yeah, this is the Cetera era.
This is definitely a Cetera
We're
song.
barely into the Cetera.
Will You Still Love Me?
Nope.
Right now,
that was-
right now. Corey is screaming.
That was Chicago 17. I
I
think.
know Corey knows this.
Oh, wait a minute. Stay the Night?
Nope.
no, that was not till
later.
like 84,
That's
85.
later. Yeah.
Okay.
which is still one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love the video for that. Poor Peter Cetera gets the crap beat out of him in that video.
Yeah, no.
yeah,
All right, which
Something
one?
we all wanted to do.
Yeah, well, yeah, all right.
Hard to say I'm sorry.
Oh, good song.
yeah.
Good song.
I can hear Corey singing from here.
Yeah.
I know. Number 9. A song that we mentioned earlier.
Uh-oh.
Way earlier.
Uh-oh.
Steve Miller Band.
Oh, so that would have been Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Which, again, cool video. If you go
know
back and
who
watch it,
did a good cover of this song?
Sugar Ray,
Yes.
which is surprising.
surprising.
I will give them
how good that cover is.
I'll give them props. They've done 2 covers that I liked. I liked that.
And is she really going out with him?
Their version of Joe Jackson's Is She
Yeah.
Really Going Out With Him is really good.
I give Sugar Ray nothing because they started out as a hardcore band
And then they
and then
transitioned into
turn their backs on their roots in order to cash in on that record company deal.
Fair.
I-
Fair point.
You know, no, I'm so.
I know it's not mine, but
If you go back and listen to the Escape from L.A.
Yeah.
soundtrack,
Yeah, they
where
have a
they
song
actually
on
have a song on there, you find out what Sugar Ray was
I've
actually
heard some of their
about.
stuff
I know.
beforehand,
I know what they were.
They could
prior
throw
to that.
down.
They
I'm not
could.
going to lie. They could throw down, but you know me, I'm a sucker for a good cover. And when I heard
Sellouts.
their version of Is She Really Going Out With Him, I was like, okay, first off, you're doing Joe Jackson, who's an artist I love. Second, you're doing it with this weird kind of electro beat to it, which is a little different, but it kind of works.
And let's be honest, might be one of the songs that universally everyone changes the lyrics to.
I shave my head instead of I wash my hair. What?
No. Is she really going down on him?
Wow.
I mean, that is...
Thank you, Alanis Morissette. Anyway, yes.
I have heard that. I've heard so many people cover that song that have changed that lyric.
Why?
It's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
number 8.
Yes.
John Cougar.
Oh, I Need a Lover. If it was just John Cougar, it was. Oh gosh, what was the ones? It was John and not Johnny Cougar.
This is after he changed from Johnny Cougar to John Cougar, but not before he went to John.
Ain't
Cougar
even done with the
Mellencamp.
night.
No,
What?
Hurts So Good.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's right around the same time.
Number 7, John Cougar.
Was it one of the ones I already mentioned?
Pink Houses.
Nope, that's way before that. That was like 84 or 85.
It hurts so good.
With the Mellencamp stuff.
Jack and Diane.
Jack and Diane.
It all feels like it came out at the same
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hurts So Good, number 8. Jack and Diane at number 7.
Wow.
Yep. Good year for Mellencamp.
Okay. Quick Mellencamp story. If you guys want to find something, again, I love the unintentional humor in life as a whole.
Right.
There was a time where John Cougar Mellencamp was on American Bandstand, and he performed the song "I Need a Lover." His band consisted of Dave. You will appreciate this more so than anyone else, I think.
Yeah.
It was basically him and 2 other guys. Now, anyone that's heard the song knows that it's
there's
got
all
a
kinds
piano
of, yeah.
part. It's got
Well, they're all lip syncing on that.
Well,
you know,
but that's just it. They weren't supposed to show that they were lip syncing.
Right.
That was the whole point. It was a guy wearing an upright bass with a strap on it, and a guy with a snare drum, not a set, a single snare drum.
Was he balding?
I don't remember.
I know who you're talking
But
about.
at some point in time during the song,
That was his drummer for
Forever,
years and
I know.
years. You know, he followed me on Twitter for a while.
Oh, well.
nice. But at one point in time in this
played with
song,
Billy Joel
they start
for a little
dancing around in a circle. Are you talking about Liberty DeVito?
No,
it's
a different guy.
No.
It's a
But
different-
It's hold on, I'm gonna find it. Keep going.
But at one point in time in the song, they start dancing around in a circle, and the drummer picks his snare drum, holds it under his arm, and is smacking it with his under his left arm while he's smacking it with his right arm. And I'm like, are you just trying to show that you're not
Not
actually
quite as-
playing this?
not quite as good as Public Image Limited,
Oh, I remember that.
where John Lydon
John Lydon, yep.
pretty much just walked around without a microphone talking to the crowd the
Yep.
entire time. It's just
Yep.
like
But it was still just, I remember that was the first time that
Kenny
I
Arnoff.
Kenny Arnoff, okay.
Kenny Arnoff. He's sponsored by Tama, and
he's played with a lot of people.
he's played with a lot of people.
right.
He was playing drums for one of the Zeppelin tribute things that they did
Oh, okay.
a while back.
Yeah.
And out of the blue, I don't do anything on Twitter. I just happened to check my Twitter at one point, and all of a sudden Kenny Arnoff was like following me on Twitter. I was like, what the heck is going on here?
All right, number 6.
Okay.
No, it's not John Mellencamp.
Thank God.
Or John Cougar.
Or Hall & Oates.
It is the Human League.
There's a couple this could be. It's either Don't You Want Me, it's Don't You Want Me.
There we go.
Because it was either going to be that, Fascination, Human,
See, I was trying to remember Human.
and they had a couple. And remember, it's
You were
the
working-
Human League.
I know.
It's not Human League.
No, it's the Human
Yeah.
League. Number 5. We are back again to the Jay Giles Band.
Okay.
Freeze frame.
We already did that
We
one.
did Freeze
we
Frame.
already did.
So
His
this
other
would
hit.
have been.
See, that's how short my memory is. This is why I suck at
Centerfold.
trivia.
Centerfold.
Yep.
It's Centerfold. Yes. Yes.
Again, another creepy song.
Number 4.
Yep.
Another song that qualifies in the "This is what the '80s did."
Okay.
Damn you,
Give me the artist.
Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder.
Oh. No.
Yes,
no,
that song.
No.
Say it.
Ebony and
No.
Ivory.
That's
I still love the Phil Hartman where he's
I
doing
am black and you are white. You are blind as a bat and I have
yes,
sight.
Yes.
Because it was
when-
supposed to be him and Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, I know.
Back when Saturday Night Live was funny.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time.
Oh my gosh! Hang on, you're gonna have to give me a minute on the McCartney one because I was just like, because I want to say that was like what the second time that Eddie Murphy had played Stevie Wonder,
Something like that, yeah.
and still hands down one of the funniest Eddie Murphy bits on Saturday Night Live.
It was
when Stevie Wonder was playing a Stevie Wonder impersonator.
It wasn't, actually, I say it wasn't Phil Hartman.
No, it was Joe Piscopo.
It was
Joe
Piscopo. I'm sorry. Yeah.
But have you've seen the one
Yeah.
where he's trying to get him to? It's like, no, if you're going to do it, you got to sway back and forth like somebody
Yeah.
trying to choke you. He's trying to teach Stevie Wonder how to be Stevie Wonder, and they're doing My Sharia Moore, and
Yep.
then like halfway through it,
song.
Stevie just busts out, My Sharia. I mean, just lets it go. The
Let it
crowd
go.
goes nuts for a good solid minute and
Right.
a half. Eddie's sitting there, got his sunglasses off, tapping it on his lip, looks in and goes, "Still sucks, man."
Number 3.
Yep.
Joan Jett and the Blackhearts with yet another cover.
Well, it's got to be "I Love Rock and Roll"
I Love Rock and Roll.
by the Arrows.
Yep.
We talked about that on our cover episode.
Yep.
I remember that because I believe it was you.
We are down to the top 2.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, Dave actually, I believe, was the one that mentioned that the only people that know who the Arrows were on this are the guys that try to seem pretentious by saying, "Oh, the cover was better."
Yeah. We're down to the top 2.
All right.
Do you guys want to take any guess of what
God.
with the number 2 or number 1
In
song?
82?
82.
No,
would be.
I don't because as always, I'll be wrong.
I'm trying to think. 82. Well, we've had. I mean, look,
One of them, think back to the movies that came out in 82 and a really popular song that was associated with one of them.
Xanadu. I don't know.
No.
I
Just go. Come on.
yeah. What was number 2?
Survivor.
Oh, Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger, Rocky.
Rocky 3.
It's they're all Rocky.
I know. We discussed that.
It doesn't matter what the number is behind it. It's Rocky.
Eye of the Tiger was the number 2 song in America.
Yep.
Number 1,
Mm-hmm.
which is funny that you said Xanadu.
It's Olivia Newton-John.
What song?
Oh God.
Physical.
Yes.
Oh. Again.
The number 1 song in 1982.
It's
Get physical.
again a song that you could never get away with this, in this day and
A
age.
video you could never get away with
Nope.
in this time. And again, watching that as a 8-year-old
Yeah.
going,
What the
what
hell is
happened
going
just
on?
happened there? What was that?
I don't know, but I feel kind of funny, like when I was climbing a rope in gym class.
All right, Garth.
Yikes.
But yeah, that video just like messed up my 8-year-old
Oh
mind.
yeah, there's something very jacked up about that all the way around. And again, Olivia Newton-John, amazing artist, amazing, phenomenal singer, some great stuff. The fact that was her number 1 hit for the entire year, come on.
And maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but the song
You usually do.
is a very sexual song.
Yeah. Oh yeah, talking about going horizontally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just do not associate sex with Olivia Newton-John whatsoever.
No sir.
I just
No
don't.
sir. I mean,
She's your mom's friend, like
she's your older sister's best friend.
no, she's
Yeah,
your
it's just-
mom's
yeah.
friend. I mean,
She's
that is
just-
like legitimately, this is your mom's book club friend or whatever it is.
Well, and I think
It's
a lot of that has to do with our memories of Grease, our memories of
But she was like 30 years old when they made.
yeah,
the
but
movie,
still, I mean, she's playing the goody two shoes through the entire thing,
Right.
and clearly that was a great a great message to give girls. Hey, guys are only going to like you if you change everything about you.
Well, hey,
You
you tell the truth sometimes.
shut up, shut up.
Like women are
Hey,
trying to do the same thing to guys.
I don't make the rules. I'm just here to live
I'm just
by
going to
them,
call it like women aren't trying to do the same. They only go out with you, and then they try to change everything about you, and then when they
Hey,
change
you're
everything,
projecting again.
they dump you.
But I
You're
mean,
full of crap.
But you go from movies like that to then she throws into like Xanadu,
Yeah.
which say what you want about it. It's a weird ass movie.
Remember the movie that she reunited with Travolta for?
What was it called? Two of a Kind or something like that?
I think it was Two of a Kind is what it was called.
It was not a good movie.
No, not
a good movie at all.
Like that magic was gone.
Well, God love him. Travolta at that period in time.
He was in a downward spiral.
Oh yeah,
I mean
because
that was.
You had what was the one he did with Jamie Lee Curtis that was all about working out?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect. Yeah,
perfect shitstorm is what it was.
well, he also had Staying Alive,
which
was during that time period.
Yeah, this is why you got the
the
wrong
only
Stallone
thing-
involved on that.
The only thing good about the only thing good about that movie.
Yep.
Well, actually, two good things about that movie is the Frank Stallone song.
Oh.
You know which one I'm talking about.
You are the only person alive that has ever said the only good thing was Frank Stallone.
And that scene where he's walking down the street and bumps into Sylvester Stallone.
Yep.
And it's
Okay, that was funny.
and then like turn around and look at each other as they're walking away.
That was funny. I'll give you that
that's-
one. That
That's
was
a pretty
funny.
iconic.
But that's about the only thing that anybody remembers about Staying Alive.
That movie is terrible.
Well, I mean, he just, God love him. He was on a streak of just bad movies all the way around. I still remember one that he did called The Experts.
Yes.
With him and Ari Gross.
All right, now,
And
what's
here's the
the
thing:
movie?
he was gone. He was completely
He was.
gone.
Yeah.
And in Quentin Tarantino,
Whoa, no, he wasn't. People always look over the Look Who's Talking movies. He did right there at the very end, like at the very beginning of the 90s.
There's a reason why you should look over.
I know, but
Yeah.
dude, those movies were those first two movies were huge. Okay, and then you're right, he was gone, and then Tarantino brought him
Quentin
back.
Tarantino did his horrible thing by bringing him back.
Yeah, no. You know the thing about it though is that he did that. He did Pulp Fiction, which he was really good in. Okay, and
And what else?
that's pretty much it. I know he had a string of hits.
Broken Arrow. I loved him in Broken
I know he had a string of hits.
You liked Broken Arrow?
Broken Arrow and Michael and
Okay, Michael. Michael was a good one.
Was it Phenomenon? Was that the name of
Phenomenon
it?
was okay. But I loved Broken Arrow because that was
Phenomenon.
really the first time you got a chance to see him play a villain and do it well.
And how about? What about Swordfish? Come on.
What about it?
Throw something else at him. I've already thrown something at him. Throw something
about
else
it?
at him.
Hey,
I mean, how
you
bad
keep
is
forgetting about Battlefield Earth. Come on.
I'm trying to, but you keep reminding me.
I'm out. I'm very enjoy doing the podcast with him.
Oh my gosh! Yikes!
Yeah, I know.
Yikes!
I know.
But I think we can all sum it up by saying that 82 was the encompassing of soft rock.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all that
AM Gold,
all that Air Supply that was on that list.
Air Supply, Hall & Oates, Journey,
Toto.
Toto.
I mean, it just it was a Little River Band. It was also on there a few times. It's just.
But if you look at some of the ones that are at the bottom, like I said, Edge of 17. I mean,
right.
I'm not a huge Stevie Nicks fan, but that's a banger. I don't care
Right.
what anybody says. That's a banger. That's going to be one of her signature songs.
Right.
So I'd love to see if that's actually on the way up or the way down. If that
Yeah, I don't know where when it was really. I didn't look into all that stuff. Like I said, usually if you look at the bottom half of a top 100, it's either songs on the way up or songs that were on the way down from the previous year.
Right.
And so,
and if you think about it, I mean, I'm trying to think back on the list here. Really, the only hard rock song that I could think of was Van Halen.
yeah, the Heat of the Moment was on there, but it's not.
I am not
hard
considering
rock. I know.
Asia as hard
I
rock.
know, but I mean that's a
Bite your tongue, sir.
It's just rock.
well.
I don't even consider it
Of
that.
course, you had Joan Jett on there a couple of times.
All right, Joan Jett, I'll give you, but it just
Asia was synth rock. It was synth.
They're
rock.
prog rock.
prog rock,
That's
big
exactly
time
what
prog
they are.
rock.
It's a
You
prog
know?
rock super group. Is all they were.
What do you guys have against prog rock?
I didn't say there's anything
just
against
saying,
it. It's just not a rock band,
right.
It would be the equivalent of throwing something like Yes in there, And I love Yes. Don't get me wrong,
Dave,
You were about to get something heavy.
when you leave here today, you need to stop at the Great Escape and go to their record section and go to the Wise. There are probably a half dozen Yes albums in there right now.
Really?
Yep.
but he'd go, but he gets stuck at the roundabout.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Dave. I love you. I couldn't resist.
So yeah, that was the top 100 songs of 1982. I will put a YouTube playlist up with all the videos for all the songs.
And please forgive me for knowing so many Air Supply songs.
No, not forgiven. After that last comment, we're not forgiving you about anything anymore.
And what was it? Bertie Higgins?
Bertie Higgins. I cannot believe you pulled that one.
After that last comment, you're back down to pledge level.
You know, I haven't thought about the song Key Largo in years.
There's a reason for it. It's not that great of a song.
You pulled that's what it was. So it's
and the country bleed over stuff. You know,
that was
right
really
around
cool.
the time that everything was kind of.
I really love that. You know, again, you had the Ronnie Millsap and
Alabama, you had Juice Newton,
Willie Nelson, Kenny
I still
Rogers.
can't believe Queen of Hearts wasn't on this.
That's true. Well,
that might have been a year prior,
either year before or year after that, because that was.
Actually, you know what? I think that was the year prior.
Was it a year prior?
Because Angel of the Morning was
Angel
also
of the Morning
around
wasn't
that
on
same
there.
time.
And that was her
and that would have been
hit for her
roller skating hit.
Yeah,
definitely.
So yeah, those two songs that are definitely been. I guess we could look it up.
Nah, move along.
We'll come back to it at a later date. So yeah, like I said, go check out our social medias, our Discord, Facebook, Instagram. Links all in the show notes, as well as a link to the YouTube playlist. Yeah. Anything else to say, guys?
Screw you, Barry.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry.
Well, on that note, I am Alan Smith.
I'm the other guy, Big Dave.
And I'm Barry.
We'll see you next time. Oh, and we're going out with Whip It.
Oh, do it. Do it.
So let it